I'm Jeff.
And I'm Sarah, substituting for Elizabeth this week.
And this is a video recap of the first lesson in the July 2012 Beginner Lindy Hop series. We started with the fundamentals of solo Lindy Hop movement. So that included rhythm, posture, and pulse. 3 things. So the rhythm is step, step, triple step, 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 triple step. Our posture was the athletic posture. So we jump into the posture. We have the bend in our knees. The weight is on the ball of our foot, but our whole foot is touching the ground. We're bent at the waist, and we're upright. We have our shoulders rolled back. This allowed us to bounce into our knees. This is what we call the pulse. Bounce, 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 bounce. Okay. And then we took all these 3 things together: rhythm, posture, and pulse. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, step, triple step, 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 triple step. Okay. After that, we talked about our first connection, our side-by-side connection. It looked like this. We're right next to each other, side by side. And across the back, we have a connection all the way across the follow's back, up the lead's arm, and all the way up to the shoulder.
So follows, I'm maximizing my connection here, avoiding gaps, so I get as much information as possible. And I'm listening to signals here and here.
So from here, we then got into our athletic posture, we practiced pulsing, and then we could do our Lindy Hop basic pattern. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock,
1,
step,
2, 3,
triple
and
step,
4,
rock,
5,
step,
6, 7,
triple
and
step.
8.
Okay. From here, we talked about the side pass. The side pass, we began talking about using our connection. So there's this stretchy feeling in our arm as leads. And this is also when we started talking to how the difference between what the lead should be taking out of the classes and the follows. Leads really think about the pattern, the counts, how to lead things. Follows really focus not on that this is the side pass move, but rather focusing on the direction and the energy that you're seeing and feeling from the lead. Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Rock,
1,
step,
2, 3,
triple
and
step,
4,
rock,
5,
step,
6, 7,
triple
and
step.
8.
From another angle.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Rock,
1, 2,
step,
3,
triple
and
step,
4,
rock,
5,
step,
6, 7,
triple
and
step.
8.
So notice the distinction between the side pass and the basic. The basic is very linear. The side pass has a rotational rock step, and we lead into that with the rotation that starts happening before the count 1. Okay. After this, we then talked about the She Goes Yo-Yo. The She Goes Yo-Yo looked like this.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Stretch.
5, 6, 7, and 8. 2, 3, and 4.
Stretch.
5, 6, 7, and 8.
Okay. From another angle.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Stretch.
5, 6, 7, and 8.
So it's very similar to the side pass, how we send the follows in front, leads, but instead of us moving as well, we stay in place and allow the follows to come all the way in front of us. The follows are continuing following that energy, and they go straight down the line, so leads, make sure you give that energy to go down that line. And then there's this moment of stretch as we catch and bring the follow back. Okay. Next, we talked about the He Goes Yo-Yo, which is sort of symmetric, but now the leads are coming out in front. It looks like this.
5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Frame,
5, 6, 7,
triple
and
step.
8. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Frame,
5, 6, 7,
triple
and
step.
8.
Okay. From another angle.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
frame,
5, 6, 7,
triple
8.
step. Okay? So here, it's really key that the leads not bring the follows with them. The follows stay in place, and the leads move out in front. And what stops you is your frame. And this gives you, again, a compression, a springy moment that then pushes you back out. Okay? One last comment about both the she goes and he goes yo-yos. Notice that we start in this side-by-side connection, but whenever one of us changes to be in front of the other, we change our connection to this connection here. Okay? So it's really something for you to think about is how to smoothly transition between these two connections. Alright, so that's it. Next week we're going to be moving on to the swing out and the circle, the fundamental patterns of Lindy Hop, and we will see you next time.